Hey guys. Oh, sorry, Missy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm sorry about that. There have been finals, there's been a lot of school. So I'm gonna be back. Just need some more ideas, so make sure you comment them down below. In today's video, I decided to spice things up. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be reading some of my old diary entries. Keep in mind that I've lived in 4 different states. The 3 main ones, Virginia, New Jersey, now Ohio. These diaries are from the past maybe 7 years, and I have 6 diaries. I'm excited to share them with you guys. Call it like nerdy or whatever, but I actually still write my diary almost every single night. Some of these will be pretty recent. I'm gonna be changing some of the names in these entries just so they're not attacking anyone. I haven't looked in these in a long time. This is gonna be a surprise for me also. So let's get on with the video. As you can see my setup here, I have my old Kumon trophies, Carmex. It's an essential, as you may know if you've watched my clean my room video. Over here we have the fake plant collection. And by the way guys, if I do set up a PO box one day, if I get enough fame, which by the way, send me succulents and fake plants and I will love you forever. So I'm gonna start with the oldest one. They all have locks on them? You've got to be kidding. This one's unlocked. It's my oldest diary. It's from Justice, I think. It's fuzzy. We're gonna read it. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna flip to a random page and I have to read what's on that page. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is from January 25th, 2016. It says, school, schooly, school, schooly, school. Today, another wonderful day God has given me. Not being sarcastic. Howdy do, y'all, ma'am. Sad face. At school today, T kept on talking to me and looking at me. S told me he wants to be...
Whoa, wait a sec.
S told me T wants me to be his girlfriend. You've got to be kidding me. Lie. No way. Me? I just try to be nice to him. She said that it's possible for players to date each other. Hold up, rewind, backtrack. S is being very sneaky with her words here. She's basically implying that since I'm a player and since T is a player, we are perfect for each other. LOL. It ends there, guys. My crush said that he wanted to date me. I don't remember this happening ever. I'm a little confused, but we'll roll with it. This was, by the way, when I lived in New Jersey and I went to the last school that I attended. I guess T liked me and I totally forgot about that. Next diary. I keep my little keys in this shoe. What was the point of me locking these? Because my sister would get in them anyways. I wrote in these simultaneously, but we're gonna go with this one next. As you can see, this is also from Justice and it says Sweetest BFFs on it. And the eyes fell off, so I just pretended that they were like September 22nd, 2016. The title is Love Responsibility, smiley face. I was just texting N and he said that someone... Okay, I had different crushes throughout the years. T was my first crush, and then N, I guess. I was just texting N and he said that someone, let's call her Sammy. I think Sammy told L that they broke up. Those are lies. What was up with me? I'm like thinking everyone's lying. Like, what if people are actually telling me the truth? This is why I didn't have that many friends. Responsibility. Mom said that if I get principal's list 2 times in a row, I will get a phone, a public Musical.ly, Instagram, Snapchat. I told my friend Elle about the phone and she said I was spoiled. She seemed mad. Muddy mad. What am I, like British? Bloody mad? I heard that my teacher might be diagnosed with cancer. Tonight she was asking my dad questions because my dad's like a cancer surgeon. Said, dear God, please help my teacher not have cancer. Yeah, she does. And I actually wonder how she's doing right now. She was such a nice lady. Also guys, part of the reason I'm doing this is not just for content, but like so I can look back at my old self and see I've changed, like to make me like a better person. Because I want to be nicer, especially this next year, and make better content for you guys and just be a better person in general, like at school. So guys, I get distracted so easily, so here's a tangent really quick. This jacket is not sponsored, is the most comfortable thing I own, and I got it at TJ Maxx for 20 bucks. I know. And then this shirt, the little flowers because I love yellow. Okay, anyway, I had a problem with cats when I was little. I thought I was like, I didn't think I was, well. Let me see if I have any of those cat books on the shelf. Okay, I don't, we're clear. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I flipped to the perfect one. First, let me introduce the character. This story is so long and it's so juicy. So there's a girl, we're gonna call her Rachel. There's O, we're just gonna call her O. There's also J, and I can just call him J. And the rest of the people I can name because they're like my friends. Awesome, let's start. This is in May 6th. 2017. This fall would be when I entered my new school. Today I'm writing about a series of ongoing events that exploded yesterday. Prepare to scream. Wednesday, Rachel and I fought at play practice. The first fight was random. She literally kicked me out of the blue. I won by hurting her ankle. I got bites. The second one was started by her. She laughed and said,
"You're so skinny."
I responded by saying, if you ran like your mouth, you'd be in good shape. She asked,
"Are you calling me fat? You really want to fight a girl from Camden?"
She tried to hit me and I wrestled to escape. She choked me. That night, me and the parents were disappointed. That night, I sent Rachel a text regarding the situation and how I didn't want to be viewed as that, and neither should she. And if all this continued, I would be sure to inform her parents and the teacher. I thought, boom, it was over. But no. I walked into school, first period quiet. Out of the blue, Rachel screams, why is y'all looking at me? Do you see something you like? This was not the first time she said this. I respond, nobody cares about your brat head. Have you ever heard that the world doesn't revolve around you? Why was I so mean to people? The teacher broke this argument up and said that it wouldn't continue through the next class. Computer class was after. Rachel was making fun of me, this time with her sidekick. Oh. Rachel said that I should shut my dollar leave behind up. Okay, this just shows that my old school was really ghetto. It's gotten way better since people like her left, but like when I was there, the people there were like, they'd always make fun of me. Let's just say I like my new school a lot better. Rachel said, stop wasting breath on me. I said, no, you stop wasting your breath because you'll need it to blow up your next date. Where did I come up with these? At that point, the computer teacher said that if we don't stop, all three of us would be sent to the principal. Like Dad said, I didn't want to be lumped in with the bad kids, so I just shut up. Geography time. Time to put up with the teacher with selective hearing. By the way, this teacher, I hated him so much. He wasn't even qualified. He didn't know what he was doing. Rachel was talking about how I was trying to low-key roast her in computer. Rachel, Grace was so trying to low-key roast me and compute me. I was just preaching the truth. Rachel, shut up. Me. You know that's called bullying, right? Rachel, I swear all of them little girls complain about bullying. Me, it means putting someone down. You should check the dictionary. Then the teacher said that people do overuse the term. At that point, I couldn't take it any longer. I went to the bathroom and texted Mom and Dad. Yeah, I was slightly overreacting, but this had been going on for weeks. I'm so glad I left New Jersey. That was not good. Just gonna explain this part. My friend Laura and I had this joke about shipping all the bullies to Antarctica or something. So I walked into pre-algebra. Jay, which is a boy by the way, started saying something rude or weird, and I said, have fun in Antarctica. Again, nobody knew what that meant. Rachel rolled her eyes and said, look, she's starting stuff again. I said, do you want me to leave? They said, yes, get out. So I walked out. I simply walked. I decided to go to the bathroom. I texted Mom and Dad again. Dad said he'd get me out. By then I'd killed about 8 minutes or so. The teacher said I could
never leave again.
I told him that a ride was coming. Jay asked me, what's 1 + 1, so I could talk to him and get myself in more trouble. Then the administrator came to get me and Jay yells, never come back. Then we went to talk to the principal. She told me that if they bully me again, I had permission to leave class and just come straight to her. That session is over. I hope older me will read this because my wrists are sore.
Jay, watch out. Rachel, beware. You're next on the list home.
That was kind of intense, by the way, guys. If the actual Rachel, J, or O sees this, I'm laughing about this now. Like, you guys, I'm probably gonna be cool with you now. No hard feelings. But for entertainment purposes, what the heck was that? That might have been the biggest drama of the year. It took up 6 pages. I really don't know what to say on that one, guys. The next diary I'm gonna read is from Ohio. I'm gonna just flip again to a random page. Oh my gosh, this is the DC recap. We went on a DC trip and it was really fun. So I'm gonna read about it. The wake up time was early. On the bus ride, I sat with my friend Kennedy. In the back of the bus, some kids were drooling. Ew. It's really unattractive when guys drool, by the way. After the 10-hour ride, we went to the Jefferson Memorial. We were so tired from traveling. Anyways, my roommates that night were Nanya, Sarah, and Elise. In our room, we stuck gummies everywhere. On the ceiling, the walls, the blankets. Ew. By the way, and on day 1, we ate at a food court. Lexi and I gave to a homeless man, and somebody bought. The rest of it is just kind of like, would really be exposing some other people. Also, I'm gonna turn on the light really quick. My modeling photo shoot was yesterday. Good night.
I'm dying.
So because I couldn't give you a lot of information from that diary before I continue, I flipped to a random page in this to see if I could find anything. And Dear Diary, I'm still depressed about my teacher's death. She died. This entry is from my school before the one that I was reading about. This was a bunch of rich brats. Still depressed about my teacher's death and have also reconsidered going emo. My sister is a brat. Mom and Dad don't think so, but she is. And boy, this afternoon, right after church, I said I couldn't help her. She threw a Lego in my direction. Why do I like to write when it's my bedtime? Number 1, I'm a rebel. Number 2, I'm not tired. Number 3, creativity blooms at night, people, just so you know. Today we had a field trip. S is sort of off. You were in the Greek section, and straight ahead there was a big poster which led to a gallery that said gender. S asked her mom in front of us all where she'd go. Her mom looked embarrassed and said no naked people. She protested by commenting on how she saw all the other naked structures. Also, I would like an iPod 6 with a lot of data and more storage. Okay, S, I see you. Again, my virgin eyes could never. Then the next page I wrote everything I needed to be cool in high school. Yellow Crocs, yellow Hydro Flask with straw, clear iPhone 8 case, red little stickers for phone, Hydro Flask and Mac. Yellow Cancan, a person to go to Hoko with. Literally everything here happened except the Hoko, but that's fine. Okay, so that just kind of shows the transition of like life. And if you're younger and you're watching this and you're like, wow, my elementary school and my middle school sucked, it does. High school is much better. Like, I was a part of a certain friend group in middle school, kind of branched out. Now I'm part of 2 different friend groups. I'm so glad I met the other friend group also because they literally mean the world to me. A tip of advice I'd give you guys, don't limit yourself to one confined group. Go out there, be friends with as many people as you can. Also, like, we started a Bible study. Just do the most you can out of your high school experience. We're already 1/8 through high school, which is crazy because it feels like we just started. First semester is over. Have fun, hang out with your friends, but don't do anything you'll regret. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Love every single one of you. Comment down below video idea. With that being said, I just ate some Carmax. See you in the next video.